it just is going to be quite difficult to get through the front line.
Yep.
Now you're going to add in another pseudo tank in Rel who's going to be doing at least a good amount of the early stages. I think it's just hard for MKOI if they don't get out to an early lead.
Yeah, it's not really an argument. It's good on JoJo's end. It's super. So far, the 2v2 has been in their favor, but he stepped up. He gets flash shattering strike and he gets rooted. Disrespect from Super as he uses everything to get out, but the follow-up is easy. It happens again. Deja vu. And it's already starting up. He's just on grubs. I was like, okay. He's not going to try and walk up the top. He's instead just going to commit and get down quicker grubs. He eats one of them, so 2 stacks now. For the Cho'Gath, there's all 3 grubs over to GiantX in this game. True Shot Barrage won't steal anything, and GiantX saving grace. But you're right, he got a lot of alone time with the turret, and it's worth mentioning that, again, he's mitigated.
Have to be the ones to start it up. Jun looking for Super.
Engage, misses onto an Ezreal. That was ambitious. Jun now exhausted out, or rather sent one on to Elyoya, who gets burnt. The charm was good, but Alvaro has lost part of his damage. This is what we're talking about, Dagda. They flash away, and Super's really the main.
But they don't really get anything. No tower, no kills, no dragon. GiantX get away with murder there.
Yeah, Noah just uses Cleanse, uses Featherstorm, and out he flies. How hard again it is. First teleport's going to come through from Jackie's. JoJo teleports 2 seconds later. GiantX, the Herald's still not taken.
Wait,
we are
JoJo.
weaving between. He's TP'd in front of everyone again with the Magnus Storm and a root. He won't be able to move. It's good damage as Isma negates it all, but the engage from Alvaro would be great if they had some AoE. The feathers are out as Elyoya is the one to pierce the heart with a spear. And Mirwin, the point-blank ulti, will get the job done. GiantX, a shockwave finally comes through as Alvaro is the trade-off, but with Lot running out of mana, Elyoya sinks where they stand.
MKOI rally around JoJo in what looked like could have been a huge mistake, but MKOI are able to turn it around. The backline here has to try and move forward. Flashes forward, sorry, to get into position. That's
another big one like he just did. Looking for Jackie's over the wall, but the ball spots all. And MKOI moving in, trying to get themselves a bit of damage on the turret. They have no grub. Shockwave clears the way, but not enough. MKOI siege successful.
You got position here and position coming up river as well for JoJo. So again, you're kind of being pinched here by GiantX, and if you get access to nowhere he's separated, you can see already he can go down fast.
Hit big by Super, the range big, and Super might be speaking German. I see a Guten Tag when I know one is Jun hit on the walls. Mystic shot again. Mirwin has to get out and doesn't have a flash, but he re-engages, setting up with the decimating smash. The Galio layered on top. MKOI's fights are off to the races. Finally, 2-man shield of Durant. MKOI with the winds of wall, bring them all, and Noah has to send back before he falls. Teleport back in. This time, it's personal from Jackie's, but his Shockwave's not up and available. Herald's down, and MKOI have the river to themselves. Cheeky TP, but it works out in the end. Versus, you know, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Jurassic Park. You know what I'm talking. We know what I'm talking. Everyone knows the god. Lots sent up. This is getting a little bit harder as Super just walks up mid and takes turret. Okay, 2-item Ezreal, very quick flicker blades from Noah. It begins Dagda, Artican at 1k, but there's a double smite with the feet, remember that.
Positioning good here from GiantX. Super trying to see if he can get in onto this wall and have access to the backline, but it's going down slowly.
Alvaro's the only one zone controlling. Decimating smash not connecting. Mirwin playing his own zone control nowhere. Ults are back. The Galio Hero's entrance is big, but look, the separation. Meanwhile, Mirwin is the full target. GX are just letting Noah unleash, but he can't kill the tank. Running in, JoJo takes the glory, while Super plays the back end so damn well. He'll shift in, shift out. GiantX have been rooted out.
GiantX couldn't keep their carry safe. He's on the other side with Jun, which makes it really difficult to keep the Orianna safe. Same when you look at Noah. This was the guy that really stepped up coming in towards the end of playoffs. That helped carry them in a lot of the fights.
Noah Elyoya is going to force the ulti immediately, but he can't move. As soon as Noah comes down, he does not survive. Hero's entrance onto Jun, and I mean, JoJo has shown us a bit of heroism in this game. I will admit, as Movistar KazaLoLLCShighlights are taking down numbers.
GiantX just haven't been able to keep Noah and Jack.
And with this snowball, they've got enough damage to take down Baron, just the 2 of them. Elyoya and Super, while the rest of MKOI look for the fight afterwards, maybe look for the zone. Shockwave in on a Rakan, that does nothing. And Baron goes, it just keeps coming out of nowhere. Rakan, Galio, Pantheon, and then eventually the Scion. Like, there is no movement allowed, and every single time someone is a burn. His flash still on cooldown here, and his ulti. That's up in about 10, 15 seconds from now. But meanwhile, MKOI dotting the I's and crossing the T's, 8,500 gold lead, and with this Baron, GiantX scared to step up. They look for small trades onto Alvaro every time, but He's just baiting them. He's wasting their time. Jojo's going to be shockwaved in, but there's a full minion wave here. Shield Durant negates a little bit, and the minions are going to do the work for him.
It was also a bit dangerous from Jackie's. MKOI were in a position to try and cut GiantX off from that top side. You can see it kind of here, but they end up opting in towards the mid lane turret instead. And they will end up cracking open the base.
All right, base easily done, and both games kind of turn into stomps, like past the 20-25 minute mark. They've just been runaways. At least this one got a little bit bloodier, but yeah, MKOI haven't really shown any weakness in their 5v5s, in their small skirmishes. Another Nexus turret, or rather inhibitor turret, going to drop down. Inhibitors next. I'm sure that Nexus turret won't be a misspeak. That'll be coming shortly. Mirwin zoning them off. His ulti up and available. Now both inhibitors down. Top wave is coming in as well. GiantX are like, we've got to defend the last turret, but man, where do you defend? It's anarchy. All minions are coming in, and Super's just stepping up. Arcane shifts away. Baron cannon minions for the win, literally. One Nexus turret down, one to go. GiantX, they're looking like a bunch of chickens right now. Headless they soon will be. Decimating smash, heroic entrance, a shield of Durant, and the winds of water blow down Jackie's. GiantX D in game 2. There's no point adding another X. There's only one this game. And as we go to game 3, it is nice to see our spring champions have finally risen.
Welcome back, MKOI. My word, that was a performance.